Hey, if you're clicking on this video, I'm guessing that today you're feeling a little overwhelmed. You feel like things around you are just not in your control. And we're the grown-ups here. We're supposed to be in control. If you're clicking on this video, I'm guessing that you just want what's best for your child and you have absolutely no idea what to do next. I want to offer you the biggest hug possible. I mean, I know we're not supposed to be touching and staying 6 feet apart right now, but I feel like this one is necessary. And I got big arms. See? Get in here. It's okay. You can make it through today. Before we get into the heart of this message, I want to let you know something. You, ma'am or sir, whoever you are who's raising a child on the spectrum, you are so incredibly strong. People have no idea how much it takes to do what you do. People can't do what you do. They can't deal with tantrums like you can. They can't communicate with your child the way that you can. They can't raise this child like you can. Give yourself some credit and give yourself some grace. Because yes, your child may be different, but that will never, ever, ever mean less. Your child may march to the beat of their own drum, but that doesn't mean that that beat can't change the world. The world can rock out to the beat that your child rocks out to. You guys, you have a child who has the potential to change the world. Sometimes it can be hard. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and make it seem like everything is easy. My younger brother has autism level 2, and we found out when he was a lot younger. You guys, when we first moved to Arizona, the state was new and different for us, and I was younger at the time too, of course. But when we first moved here and got my brother into a school program, the first things we were bombarded with was that he was never going to meet his developmental milestones. He was never going to do things the way that other kids did, and he was likely never going to be able to talk. They kind of just left us with that, and my parent with the list of clickable links, well, they're on paper, so I guess they're not clickable, but left my parents with a page full of links to go and check out and learn more about autism, and that was pretty much it. We had to kind of build up our own hope, keep the faith, and just believe different for my brother. You guys, William is, fast forward to today, he's thriving. You guys have seen him in some of my other videos. He's funny, charismatic, he's helpful. He is one of the most genuine people that I know. Growing up and getting my brother into a different school program, one that catered to his needs and got him the services and resources that he really needed, those were the keys that helped him to thrive. There was a teacher, or a teacher's aide in particular, there was one named Miss Brown. If you're out there and you're watching this video, thank you. You made such an impact on my brother's life, and we will never forget it. There was another teacher when my brother got to high school. Her name was Miss Sanchez, but she got married, so it's Miss Engelhard. You made such an impact on William, and we are so grateful for your service. Special needs teachers don't get the recognition they deserve. I don't think their salaries are enough. I don't think anything is enough. You guys are literally like earth angels, and we just want to say thank you. Ooh, getting emotional. But you know what, you guys? It's okay. When you find a great teacher, a great anything, a great support that can help you along this journey to help raise your child and educate your child and get your child to where they need to be, to where they can thrive and move forward, you keep in contact with those people. You love those people because there's no words to describe them, and there's no amount of thank yous that we can say that would ever be enough. Thank you to the teachers out there who go to school to do this job. Thank you for the ones who actually love the work that they do, not the ones who just do it for a check. Make sure you get your child into a school and into therapies where the people care, are experienced, and know what they're talking about. Not just scrolling on their phones and saying that your child had a good day and all they did was color on paper. Find out what they're doing each day, you guys. But I will make a separate video about how to find out if your child has a good teacher or a good therapist. Let's keep going. Not downing or disrespecting a doctor in any way, but at the end of the day, a doctor can give you a diagnosis. A doctor can give you a pill or referral to somewhere else and a very expensive bill for their time and their services. And Maybe a sticker if your child was calm during the appointment. Maybe a hug if, they were just feeling like that was the appropriate thing to do. But what a doctor can't give you is the cure for autism. At this time, there is no known cure for autism. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just here to pose you the question. Again, what are you trying to cure? Is it a behavior? Is it something along the lines of developmental milestones? Is your child not responding to their name when you're calling them? Is your child having a hard time focusing in school? Sitting still? Being able to connect two separate thoughts? What exactly is it that you are trying to cure that made you decide to click on this video today? What did you want to know, and what were you going to do if you did get a cure? Tell me down in the comments below. Maybe you just wanted the absolute best for your child, and out of desperation and not knowing what else to do and hoping this would be the golden resource, you decided to click on this video and find out what would it be like if my child was fixed, if they didn't have this problem anymore, and if they were just normal. Well, let me tell you something. There is no normal. Not for yourself, not for me, not for any of us. Your child is different, not less. Your child has potential to do anything they put their minds to, but it all depends on you, mom and dad. You have to help them. And the way that you do that is through therapy, through spending time, through adapting the way that you teach them, through taking a deep breath and taking care of your mental health first. Because if you're not together up here, you're frustrated, overwhelmed, yelling at the kids, crying in the corner, in the bathroom, locking yourself in there, you're not going to be able to tend to your child's needs the way that you want to. Don't allow one bad day, one bad week, or all of freaking 2020 to ruin everything that you have going for you. Girl, let's talk Bible real quick. The Bible says, focus on everything that is pure, that is upright, things that bring you joy. When you're having a rough day with your child and you don't know what else to do, it's okay. You can sit there and think about what's going on, but what I want you to do is alter your mindset. Think about the positive. What's something that your child did well today? What's something they remembered to do? Did they clean up their mess? Did they make eye contact with you for a second? Did they utter slight bits of a sound that were about to be speech? What things did you notice that your child did? Focus on those, and I'm telling you, it is going to change your life. When you focus on the good instead of magnifying all those negative things that go on in our mind, it literally changes the game. Now, if I can talk about my brother Will for a second, bro, I know you're watching this video, and I'll talk about myself too. We all have our bad days. I'll just talk about me. When I'm in my depressed mood, you guys, I do battle with major depressive disorder. When I'm feeling depressed and crabby and just want to be by myself and I'm moody and angry, or even just any of us women, when it is that time of the month and we are just not nice to anyone, how would it feel if the person on the opposite side of receiving what lash out we're giving or what responses or we're giving out would literally just shut us down and ignore us and make us feel like we were this small? Wouldn't feel very good, would it? Don't do that to your kids, because that's what it feels like. They deserve better than that. And so do you. In case you didn't know, your child isn't broken and they don't need to be fixed. You guys, your child is perfectly made. You made them, and God gave you this child for a reason, because he knew only you can handle it. Make sure you hang in there, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Remember, you got this. I challenge you down in the comments below, write one positive thing that your child did today. And if you need to do it over and over every day, do it. This is your safe space. Have the most amazing day. Bye.